Hello everyone. Today I am taking the topic operation research. Operation research is a vast topic. In this one we are having many subtopics as linear programming. In linear programming many methods are there. So before going to all of that, first we will go to operation research. Here operation research is nothing but it is a mathematical, economical or statistical technique which is used to solve the real life problems. It may be used in any company, or it may be used at a battlefield, or it may be used in any organization, etc. The main purpose of operation research is when we are having many resources and all, how to make best use of those resources to get the proper result will be the operation research. So the main operation research can involve many methods. In that one it may be involving mathematical, economical method, statistical method or probabilistic method. So here whenever any problem is there, so it will see its complete resources available, whatever the result we want, according to that it can formulate it such that we should get a better result. So that will be the technique for operation research. So it is defined in different mathematicians defined in many ways. So I have written some two definitions. That is, it is a scientific approach to problem solving for executive decision making which requires the formulation of mathematical, economical or statistical models for decision and control problems to deal with situations arising out of risk of uncertainty. Means here, whenever any resources are available, among them we have to make the decision, we will formulate, then we make a decision and we get the result so that we should be out of a risk. So that will be the definition, or it can also be defined as a decision making into account all the present circumstances can be considered the best one is called the optimal decision. Means a decision making into account of all the present circumstances and can be considered the best one. Means when there is a problem, it may be having many solutions. So among them the best one we select so that it can give us the best solution as well as it can give us the proper utilization of the resources. So that decision making is nothing but a operation research. Now here operation research will be having many techniques to solve the problem. Among that, one of the technique is linear programming problem. In short, we write it as LPP. Here linear programming problem, linear means already we know which is having a degree 1. Means any problem can be expressed as a linear equation, then that problem is solved. That will be linear programming problem, but it is not that much only. So we are having further. It is a here linear programming problem means what we do is we are having suppose certain problem. So in that problem we want to get a profit, we want to increase the profit and we are having certain resources. So linear programming problem will show us the way to increase the profit using the given number of resources. Now here when resources are there, along with that limitation will be there. So according to the limitations, using the proper resources, we get the profit will be linear programming problem. So it can also be defined as it is a technique for determining an optimal schedule of interdependent activities in view of available resources. Here whatever resources are there, so that are used such that it will be using the limitation also, it can increase the profit or we can say it can decrease the loss, etc. So here programming is nothing but, the meaning of program is nothing but a set of instruction, or we can say it is a planning and refers to the process of determining a particular plan of action from among several alternatives. So any problem can be solved in different ways. So among those ways we choose the optimal one, which will be the optimal one that we choose, and that is the linear programming problem solving. That is, linear programming is one of the most widely used technique for managerial decision making. Here it is the most popular one, linear programming. In this one we come across two methods, graphical method, simplex method, which are most widely used. Here in general, linear programming problems calls for optimizing. Here optimizing may be getting the maximum value or minimum value. It depends upon the problem. When we are solving for a profit, we may be having maximizing the profit. When we are solving for a loss, we may be having minimizing the particular result. So that's why it is given for optimizing maximum or minimum. A linear function of variables called objective function, subject to a set of linear equations and or inequalities called constraints or restrictions. So meaning of this is, when we are having a linear programming problem, so here suppose we are having a linear programming problem in which we want to increase the profit. So to increase the profit, we will express this as one equation and we call it as an objective function. Now our aim is to optimize this objective function. So if it is a profit, we may say maximize. If it is a loss, we may say minimize. Say maximize f of z. So objective function is nothing but it is a function for which we are solving a problem to have an optimal solution. Will be the, we can say, objective function. So this is the main part of the problem. Now to solve this, we are having related to this many resources are there which are having certain limitations. We can have equations for that. Means suppose there is a factory, say it is selling suppose product A and product B. Say it is having product A is having say 5 rupees of profit after selling, product B is having say 6 rupees of profit after selling. So what will be our profit generally? Objective function either we can denote as f of z or simply we can denote as z. So in some book it will be denoted as f of z and in some book it is denoted as z. Z equal to, suppose if I say 5x plus 6y. Suppose x is the rate of product A, say y is the rate of product B. Now if suppose we are having that product A are not more than 100, product B are not more than 50, so we can say that A is not, it is A is less than or equal to 100, say B is greater than, less than or equal to say 200. So these are called as the limitations or restrictions, or it is also called as constraint. Means here we want to increase this profit using this limitation. So these are called as the, we can say, constraints. So generally constraints may be given as a linear equation equal to or given as an inequality where x and y are nothing but the variables which are always a positive value. So this is about linear programming problem. Now we will see the terminologies related to this linear programming. Now we will see linear programming problem technique, terminologies. Here there are some words related to linear programming problem. First one is decision variable. Decision variable is any activity, product, a project, etc. Means here when any problem is given, in that one we take certain variable. So those variables will decide the profit or loss or any result of a particular problem. So such variables are said to be decision variables. Objective function. Here objective function is nothing but it is a equation which is expressed using decision variables to get a proper result will be the objective function. Means here objective function that is to be achieved must be clearly defined. It is expressed as a function or equation of decision variables. Now constraints. Constraints are linear programming. Here constraints are nothing but we can say restrictions. Any problem is given, in that one certain restrictions are there. So those are called as a constraint, and these restrictions will be again expressed as a equation with an equality or inequality. That is, in linear programming technique, optimum utilization of resources will be done, and here this technique is used to use all the resources properly, and that can be done using the constraints, and these are nothing but the equations which express the requirement of each resource to the extent of its availability, and these group of equations that express limitations are called constraints. Constraints are nothing but these are the, we can say, the availability of the particular resources expressed as an equation or inequality will be a constraint, or it is also we can say it as a restriction. Now next term is non-negativity. So whenever we use any terms x, y, z, anything we use in a linear programming problem, all the variables are considered to be positive. So positive means x greater than 0, or we may be having say x equal to 0, y greater than 0, or y equal to 0. So that's why we call it as non-negativity. Only greater than 0 means positive. But when we take greater than or equal to 0, then we express it as a non-negativity. Y means when we are taking any variable, variable will indicate a quantity of a resource. So quantity may be either 0 or something, but cannot negative. That's why always we are having variables as a non-negativity. Means it is one of the condition of a linear programming. This condition specify that every variable used in linear programming problem can be either 0 or positive, but cannot be negative. Now next terminology is feasible solution. Feasible solution means when we are expressing one particular problem with an objective function using a constraint, then that can be solved using many ways. Means there may be many possible solutions. So those possible solutions are called as a feasible solution. Next terminology is optimal solution. So when a problem is having many solutions, we use only one solution. So that solution is nothing but the optimal solution, which is the best solution which is suitable for our problem. Means among the possible solutions, we choose one solution which is best solution will be the optimal solution. So these are the terminologies used in linear programming problem. In the next class we will see the steps to formulate a linear programming problem and a problem on this linear programming. Thank you.